outrage growing over Cam Newton's comments to a woman reporter, the Carolina Panthers quarterback, laughing when she asked him a legit question. ABC's Paula here with more on that story. Good morning, Paula.
Good morning, Amy. You know, Cam Newton is one of the most popular players in the NFL, but he often finds himself in hot water for abruptly walking out of a Super Bowl press conference or calling a female reporter, quote, sweetheart. However, this time he laughed at another female reporter, and this morning no one is laughing back. He's a former league MVP known for avoiding defenders on his way to the end zone.
Touchdown!
Playing in the Super Bowl and scoring big endorsement contracts like this one from yogurt brand Oikos.
New Dannon Oikos 000 is my go-to protein snack.
But this morning, Carolina Panthers quarterback Cam Newton is on the defensive after this exchange with a female reporter during the team's latest press conference.
I know you take a lot of pride in seeing your receivers play well. Devin Funchess has seemed to really embrace the physicality of his routes and getting those extra yards. Does that give you a little bit of an enjoyment to see him kind of truck sticking people out there?
It's funny to hear a female talk about routes. Like, it's funny.
That reporter, Jourdan Rodrigue, a Panthers beat writer, calling out his remarks on Twitter, writing, "I don't think it's funny to be a female and talk about routes. I think it's my job." Newton immediately drawing sharp criticism for the comments many found to be sexist, online and on the air.
Ignorance and sexism. That is what we saw today from Cam Newton.
Rodrigue telling ABC News, "I was dismayed by his response, which not only belittled me, but countless other women before me and beside me who work in similar jobs."
There are more and more women who are going to be in the sports media as we move forward into the next few decades. And that's where we are in this country. So Cam Newton is completely out of touch.
In a statement, the NFL said the comments are just plain wrong and disrespectful to the exceptional female reporters and all journalists who cover our league. And the Panthers tell ESPN that Newton later spoke to the reporter and expressed regret for the remarks. But Rodrigue tells a different story. Quote, "I sought Mr. Newton out as he left the locker room a few minutes later. He did not apologize for his comments." And one reporter who was in the room said there was dead silence after Cam Newton's response to her question. Let's remember, you guys, nearly half of NFL fans are women. It's perhaps their most important fan base and demographic. This is a narrative they don't need right now.
Yeah, and Paula, you used to cover sports.
I did.
You have any similar stories?
I did. I covered sports for a decade and absolutely loved it. Unfortunately, you hear this every now and then. I was told women don't belong in sports or you won't make it unless you show your goods. Those were spoken to me. It's an unfortunate sentiment, but it's not the majority sentiment, which is respect from your colleagues, from the teams, from the owners, and from the players.
But I think any player in that locker room who understands it's a job.
It is a job.
There, and the qualifications, the questions that
I don't want to be in the locker room for any longer than I have to be. I want to ask my questions and I want to get out of there.
But the way that Cam said it was in a way that, well, how would you know you've never played the game? Well, I got to say, 90% of the reporters have never played the game either, the male reporters. So I think we players, I know as myself, I looked at it as someone who's trying to do their job, who may understand parts of the game and sit in a different way that I know.
And that
so
was
I
a
think the questions are legitimate.
Right?
Yeah, very legitimate.
Absolutely respectable question.
So what's the countdown clock to Cam's public apology?
It's ticking. It is ticking. All right, Paula, thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.